boy, the Winter Cup is just around the corner. These are WavePunk's North American Power Rankings before the big event this weekend. Let's get into it. The best team in the world at the moment. They have never finished worse than second place, and after whooping complexity in the Winter Open, Gen.G remains the undisputed kings of North America. Gen.G at number 1. G2 has had a rough start to the 2022 season. They have yet to see a grand finals, but in every event so far this season, they've gotten knocked out by an eventual grand finalist. So the only team in the world to have made 2 World Championship grand finals without winning it remains the gatekeepers here in North America. G2 at number 2. FaZe might be the meckiest team in the game right now, but boy, do their results not show it here. The Winter Open was a new low for online performances from FaZe, and yeah, I'm still putting them at 3rd because I know just how high their ceiling is. Also putting them at 4th feels cringe right now. FaZe at number 3. Honestly, I can see the argument for SSG at number 3. They've been more consistent than FaZe this season, but with like lower peaks, right? The loss to Dig didn't do them any favors, and I'm still not certain how stable this roster is internally. So for now, SSG at number 4. Hey, the original NA is free team finally showed back up here. You could argue complexity benefited from a Mickey bracket, but when your bracket is full of bubble teams, all having like literally the best day of their careers all at the same time, like you should be applauded for escaping that one unscathed. Well done on their run to the grand finals, but this performance is easily their best of the year, so we're gonna need to see a little bit more consistently before I'm ranking them higher than this. Complexity at number 5. Furia's first outing with Lost was respectable. I mean, at this point, taking a game off of Gen.G is an accomplishment for anyone, but other than sweeping a group where their biggest competition was a clearly struggling FaZe, this looks to me like just another top 8 finish. Like, where's the team that knocked Moist out of Worlds? Where's the team that was gonna cruise their way through the shallow NA waters, right? I'm not seeing it. Furia at number 6. The greatest team in the history of the game is Dignitas in 2018. You know, and hey, maybe they're back. Maybe they're back. They took wins off of Ghost, Knights, Version 1, Space Station, all that in the Winter Open, and Evo and Andy had career days. Very well done to that team, but they did get like a little bit blocked by complexity, getting outscored 10-2. 2 good days out of 3 ain't bad. Dignitas at number 7.
Okay, so like honestly, version 1 isn't this low because they lost to Dignitas, though that didn't help, right? But rather because I have like no faith that this roster is internally stable. The org tried to trade Com, but didn't manage to land the deal. And now they're left with a roster that's like just staying together for the kids instead of love, right? And I can't decide if making the major is good or bad for the Purple People Eaters at this point. I don't know. Version 1 at number 8. The former world champs are sticking together despite like all external signs saying that they should bail. Like, don't get me wrong, NRG is a good team, okay? They're just not a champion team anymore. It's been over a year since NRG won anything. Over a year since NRG won anything. They're good enough for top 8, and like that's it. And not even good enough for top 8 on this list. NRG at number 9. My new favorite team name and one of my favorite rosters to keep an eye on. Boy, howdy, did they have a good start. About the best start M80 could have hoped for when they stunned FaZe 3-1, including 2 overtime victories. They got no previous results to go off of, so we're kind of just starting them at the bottom here, but the org managed to snipe 3 very undervalued players in the trade window. One of the most exciting teams to keep an eye on moving forward. I got high hopes for them. M80 at number 10. And that concludes WavePunk's North American Power Rankings going into the Winter Cup. Please subscribe or I might die. See you next week.